Hi, good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we've got a 13-minute, again, lengthening and strengthening. It's great to do this in the morning or at lunchtime. And we're going to start standing today. So just take a look at your feet and make sure they're underneath the knees and the hips, so hip width apart. And just pick up your toes and see if you can place them individually from the little finger, little toe to the big toe individually. It's very hard. Something so simple becomes quite challenging. So all toes are evenly spread down. And let's bring the gaze just right in front of you. I invite you to place your hands at your heart space or maybe at your belly. So it's your choice. And let's close the eyes together. Swallow a couple of times. And just really feel the soles of the feet connected into the earth. Maybe a little rock back and forth, side to side, just to get that weight centralized across the entire soles of the feet. And the arch of the foot, maybe with your mind's eye, draw it up so it sort of engages the adductors, the inner thighs. And let's bring that energy up through the ankles into the lower leg now. Both legs up into the knees and then up into the thighs, the quads and the hamstrings. Just imagine the hip sockets there where the femur bone sits snugly in and into your belly. Now let your belly just soften. If you're feeling a little wobbly, then by all means open the eyes, just have a little soft gaze past the nose. So belly soft and the lower ribs in neutral position. And the lumbar, middle back, upper back, nice and long. Softening the shoulders and the arms at the elbows just point towards the ground. And notice that compression, that lovely warmth of sensation of touch where your hands are meeting the chest or the belly. And the back of the neck, nice and long. Maybe a little gentle chin tuck, very subtle, which lengthens the back of the neck. And then drawing that energy through the head and out the crown. And checking with your face now. Can we soften the muscles even more? Let go of the jaw, let the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. As we take a nice, long, soft in-breath, filling up the chest, the side ribs, the back ribs, and a little bit into the belly. And let's open our mouth and make a big sigh. Couple more times. Slow inhale through the nose, filling the lungs, gently expanding the ribs to the side and the back body. Remainder of the air into the belly. Just hold it at full capacity. Open the mouth, a long, long sigh. Let's do that one more time. Nice, slow inhale. And exhale. So just return to your normal rhythm of breath here. And starting the class standing, just mixing up a little bit. And so I'd like to start the class with 3 oms as well. And that means we breathe in through the nose, we open the mouth, and we make a ha, or, sound. So let's do that together. Ready? Ha. Softening the shoulders again and the face muscles. Let the hands just rest by the sides. You can gently open the eyes now and take a look over your right shoulder. So slowly take the chin over towards the right shoulder. Take a little look behind, or aim to look behind. And then let's take the chin over to the other side. So really subtle moves. A couple more times. So let's inhale over to the right. And exhale over to the left. One more time either side, in breath. And out breath. Okay, turn to the front now, fingertips onto the shoulders. And let's soften the knees and let's lift the elbows up in front of us. Lift them up as far as we can and then back and down. So gentle squat and bend with the knees. Lift and the elbows up, the in-breath. Exhale, down. So a couple more, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Let's go the other way. So inhaling up. So really mobilizing, warming up the shoulders, also the knees, the hips, and little bounces here. Great. Now place the hands together, interlace the fingers, and let's do some slow figure of eight. So warming up the wrists. Ready for some tabletop and downward facing dog. And let's see if we can speed that figure of eight up. See how fast you can go, relaxing the face and the shoulders. So just rooting down with the feet there and then come into a wave. So a few little cracks and pops. Good job. And then place the hands just above the glutes in the lower back. Take the stance a little wider and then big circles with the hips. Really accentuate that move. So warming up the spine and the hips. And let's change direction. Clicking and popping all over the place this morning. It's quite chilly out there. So the body takes a little longer to warm up. Okay, let's come on up to the center and let's knock on the door of life. So let's swing the arms left and right. Now you really want to bend the knees here. So no stiff legs, no straight legs. You want movement. And let the hands tap on the body. So you're beating that drum. Getting rid of any kind of stress or stuff we don't need. It's a really great stress relief, this is. Okay, so let's bring the feet a little closer. So just slightly more narrow than the hips. Okay, let's raise the hands out to the side. Stretch through the fingers. Let the palms come together above the head. Interlace the fingers, forefinger pointed up. Crossing the thumbs, take a breath in. Lift out of the waist, strong legs and glutes. And let's come over, exhaling to one side. Just a couple of breaths here. So inhaling. And exhaling. So if you come over to the right, press that left heel down and try not to lean the body forward. In fact, you want to take that left shoulder back a little bit or just a slight rotation. And then on the next in-breath, let's come back up to the center and then exhale over to the other side. So biceps close to the ears. They don't have to touch. Again, press that down. Try and make that lovely crescent shape. Breathing back up to the center, we're going to bend the knees. Look down at the toes first, then press the pelvis forward and then come into a very mini back bend. So maybe drop the head back slightly. Exhale, let's release the hands and forward fold. Come down into your ragdoll, your Ultanasana, but keep your legs nice and bent. Let's take an inhale and a halfway lift. Exhale, soften back down. Hands out to the side. Let's reach up, come up to standing. Hands keep flowing up above the head. And then palms together, interlace the fingers, 4 fingers pointing up. So it's coming over to one side again, inhaling, exhaling. Breathing back up to the center and come over to the other side. Inhaling up to the center, bending the knees, take a little look down first, rolling the hips forward, lift out of the waist, maybe a little backward bend. Exhale, release everything, come down into your forward fold. Inhale for your halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Let the air out, and then breathe up to standing, hands above the head, palms together, and then down to the heart space. Great, okay, so let's stand to the top of your mat if you're not there already. We're going to do a couple of sun salutations. So the first one will include a low lunge with an arm circle, and the second one will be a high lunge. So let's get ready. Let the hands just fall by the sides. Soften the shoulders and the face. Lifting the hands out to the side above the head. Maybe take a little look up. And then exhale, forward fold, all the way down. Legs are bent fine, to be kind to your hamstrings. Let's take a breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips down, step that right foot back. Right knee comes down. Keep the toe tucked. Inhale, the hands up above the head. Come up into low lunge. Exhale, rotate the arms behind you. Place the hands down, framing the front foot. Pick the back knee up and let's slide into a plank position. Option to put your knees down immediately or just take a breath in and out. Then lower your knees, release the toes. Now we're taking the chest and the chin down. Elbows close, bending the elbows. Inhale, baby cobra, press through the toes, push the hips down. Gently lift the head and shoulders. Exhale, back down. Tucking the toes, breathing into tabletop and breathing out into downward facing dog. Raise the right foot into the air. Look between your hands and step the right foot in between them. Left foot comes to meet the front foot, forward fold. Inhale, raise up, hands out to the side, palms together above the head, slide the hands to the mid-center line, resting at the heart. Okay, let's do that again, other side. Inhale, raising the hands, look up. Take a breath out, exhale all the way down into ragdoll. Inhale into your halfway lift, nice long neck, looking down. Exhale, fingertips to the mat, step that left foot back, left knee down. Keeping the toes tucked, press into that front foot, strong core. Lifting the hands up with the in-breath. Exhale, circling them back down, framing the front foot. Lift the back knee. Slide into your plank, press through the heels, nice strong core. Press the fingertips down. We're looking in between the hands now, neck's nice and long. And when you're ready, let's release the knees and the toes. And then bring the chest and the chin down first, keeping the elbows close. Inhale, lifting head and shoulders, rolling shoulder blades back. Exhaling, softening back down, tucking the toes. Breathing into tabletop first, lifting the hips up, and then raise the left foot into the air. Gaze comes forward, step that left foot in between the hands, back foot follows, forward fold. Inhale, hands out to the side, reach through the fingertips, hands together, palms together, and slide them down to the heart space. Okay, so we've got one more either side. Inhale, hands up. This time we're coming into a high lunge. Exhale, let's forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips down, step the right foot back. Now press into the front foot. Inhale, slowly, 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 hands above the head. Exhale, circle them back. Hands come down to the front foot. Slide into your plank, nice and strong, core strong, torso strong. Press through the heels, knees down, release the toes. Let's take the chest and chin down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale down. Tuck the toes. Let's breathe into tabletop first. Use your legs. Lift the hips up. Yeah, good job. Right foot into the air. Take an in-breath. Look forward. Let's exhale. Step that foot through. Bring the back foot forward and forward fold. Lovely long breath in. Hands out to the side. Palms meet at the top. Slide them down to your heart space. One more on the other side. Inhaling. Take the gaze up. Hands up. Exhale. Let's forward fold. Hamstrings warming up now. Ultanasana. Inhale. Let's come up into a halfway lift. Relax the face. Exhale. Fingertips. Step that left foot down. Press into the front foot. Slowly rise. Slow breath in. Hands above the head. Exhale. Nice and slow. Circling the arms back and down. Palms come down to the ground, framing the front foot. And let's slide into our plank. Nice strong plank here, taking a breath in and out. Let's release the toes down and the knees, chest and chin. And inhale, cobra, maybe cobra, maybe a bit more cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, tabletop. And on the out breath, let's lift those hips into down facing dog. Breathing in, raising the left foot. Look forward and step that foot forward. Let's bring the back foot to meet it into your forward fold. Just let everything go, shake of the head. And then let's inhale, hands out to the side, fingertips reaching up, palms together. And let's just rest our hands at the heart space. Just take a couple of moments. Option to close your eyes, really look inward. How are you feeling today? So stabilise. Maybe press the thumbs into your sternum and search for your heartbeat. As we soften the shoulders and the face muscles and root down with the soles of our feet, as we calming back down. Now if your eyes are closed, gently open them. Transfer the weight to the left foot. Let's bend the right knee in front. So activate the foot so the sole's pointing down. Fix your gaze just for a little balance. It's just a one-leg balance. And when you're ready, let's slide that right foot behind us. Nice and slow. So you're leaning forward with the balance. You can take your hands out to the side if you like. And take a long stride back. Landing on your toes for high lunge. Just shiver the foot back. Now let's take the arms out to the side, shoulder height. And as we pivot that right heel down, let's windmill the arms to the side and we gently come into warrior two. Good job. Turning the palms up now, pressing into both feet. Let's lift that hand, back hand, over the head until it touches the front wrist. Pulling the arm back, gliding the hand along the arm, under the chin, back to where we started. Flipping the palm, let's take it over the head, inhaling. And then as we exhale, slowly stroke the arm under the chin and back again. So one more, inhaling. And exhaling. So look at the back hand, palm down. Let it float down to that back leg and let the left hand just reach above the head into your reverse warrior. Circle the arm past the face, bend the elbow and let it rest gently on the front leg. Lifting the right hand above the head, reaching, making that lovely diagonal. Circling the arm past the face, lifting back into warrior two first, breathing in and then exhale, reverse. Couple more times. Keep with the flow. elbow to knee, lift the right arm up. Exhale, circle the arm back, breathing into warrior two, exhaling into reverse. One more now. Taking the elbow to the extended side angle, lifting up with the arm, press into the foot, reach through the fingertips, maybe tilt the chest up a bit, circle the arm, and coming into warrior two. Good job. Straighten the front leg, and let's point the toes forward, hands to the waist, coming into wide stance, forward fold. Hands to the waist again. So lifting up through the chest, really shine it forward, hinging at the hips now. We come down to a halfway lift. Oh, sorry, yeah, halfway lift. And then press into the feet, activate the legs, inhale and lift the body back up. Exhale at the top. Take an inhale, and let's do that again. Exhale, forward. About halfway, or where you think halfway is. If you need to bend your legs, if your hands are tight, then go for it. Lovely. Let's breathe the body back up. Nice strong core. And we do that one more time. Strong quads. Nice strong legs. And then bring the body back up nice and slowly. We're going to pivot on our feet back into a high lunge, back leg bent. Take the hands down to the ground. Slide that left foot back, down facing dog. So we just take a little bit of movement here, maybe an in breath through the nose, ready, and then out through the mouth. Let's take that right foot forward in between the hands, and then the left one follows, coming into your forward fold. Slowly come up to rising, up to standing, palms together above the head, and let them just rest at the heart space. Take a moment. Shift over to the right leg now. Press the floor away, get your balance, fix your gaze, left knee bent in front. Activate the foot. You'll always have one side that's stronger than the other, maybe for your balance. And let's begin to slide that leg behind. So we're relaxing the face, fixing the gaze. And when you're ready, long stance back onto your toes to start with. Hands and arms come out to the side, shoulder height. And then pivot that left heel down, spinning the arms. Warrior two. Let's take a look at the back hand. Take the palm up, breathe in, send it over the head. Touch the front wrist. So you know what to do. So exhale, slide back under the chin. Turn the palm. Lifting up with the inhale. Slowly following the arm all the way back with the exhale. So let's do that one more time. And this time, take a look at the back hand, let it float to the back leg. Lift the right hand over the head, reaching into reverse warrior, circling into extended side angle. Just let the elbow gently rest on the knee as we lift the hand over the head. Circling the arm. Back into warrior two briefly, and then reverse. So try and synchronize the movement with the breath, whatever suits you. Extended side angle. So one more now. So we're coming into warrior two. Take a breath here, exhale, reverse. Extended side angle, nice and slow. And lifting in to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. We're going to square off those toes again. I'm going to turn around to face you. Hands to the waist, come back into our forward fold. And we're going to go down even further if you can. So strong core, strong legs, hinging at the hips. Halfway first. fingertips come down to the ground. See how that feels? You may want to push the heels out a little bit to the side. Keeping the left fingertips down on the palm, it's your choice. Let's take a nice long breath and come into a twist. So float the right hand up, nice and easy. Exhale it back down. Coming to the other side, inhale, raising the hand. Exhale, bring it down. Yeah, lovely, everyone. So a nice strong core. Activate the quads, hands on hips, slowly begin to rise. Heel toe in a little bit if you've got a long stance. Pivot on the heels, coming into your high lunge. Hands come to the mat. Let's press into downward facing dog. A little bit of a movement. Do a cleansing breath here. Ready? Keeping the legs bent. In through the nose and through the mouth. Let's bring the knees down. Now your choice for the child pose, either wide knees or together. If they're wide knee, place the big toes together. Let's all send the hips back to the heels and see if we can make contact, the forehead to the ground, to the earth. Let's root down and then slide the hands either side of the feet. Let the shoulders just round and melt down to the ground. And this is where we'll rest in stillness. And we're taking the breath into the side ribs and the back ribs. We're taking the breath into every part of the body here. And we're just mindfully watching the body move with the breath. Checking in to make sure that we've relaxed our face as much as we can, and that the shoulders are soft, and the spine slightly rounded, creating a bit of space in between each vertebrae. Following that spine all the way down into that tailbone, the coccyx, the tailbone. And into our legs that are compressed underneath the body. And our feet and our toes completely soft. Along with the hands and the fingers. Watching the breath. Observing in and out, no forcing. As we rest here. And stabilise. Allowing yourself this time just to calm, be peaceful, to rest and digest. You're slowly sliding the hands, palms down, just under the shoulders. Gently press into them as you begin to bring the body up nice and slowly. If the knees are not together, let's place them together and we come to an easy seat, just sitting on the shins for a moment. We'll take an easy twist, so just twist to one side, hand to the outer knee, the hand just resting behind the mid, twisting from the mid upper back. No forcing, nice and gently. And then a gentle twist over to the other side. Now let's face front and rest the hands at the heart space and invite you to close your eyes. Look inward, how are you feeling? Always give yourself thanks for your practice, taking the time out for you, for your self-care. Filling your body and your heart full of gratitude, and try and spread that around for the rest of the day and the remainder of the week. I'm always very grateful that you join me either online or on site. And thank you so much for practicing with me today. You take care. Namaste.